it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now? Well, nobody knows. Novatech will stop paying out in just a matter of time. Like in the comment section, I get this weird comment saying, oh, they must be legit because they're paying me out. I mean, what? Have you really thought that through? Really? Can you think longer than your nose? I mean, just because they're paying you out now doesn't mean they'll pay you out tomorrow or next Friday. They don't have a sustainable business model. They don't have any evidence. They don't have any proof whatsoever that the company has any actual revenue other than you people joining and them giving you a percentage of that. I mean, it's textbook Ponzi scheme. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for a moment. Check this out. So do you guys know who this guy is? Bernie Madoff. So if you don't, check this out because it's relevant to the story. Bernie Madoff, a well-known Wall Street investment advisor, became world famous for operating possibly the largest Ponzi scheme in history. So who is Bernie Madoff? Like you said, blah, blah, blah. When investigators for the FBI and SEC finally uncovered a massive fraud in 2008, losses by Madoff's investors were estimated more than 50 billion with a B over the course of nearly 20 years. So this took 20 years to unfold, but people lost $50 billion. And now some of you might be thinking to yourself, like, why? What if Novatech goes for another couple of years, then they'll make more money? Yes, other people's money. And like they're just paying you out from someone else. There's like no ethics in it at all. And even the founders of Novatech, they are known to promote scams. They were in AVS minings, we're top leaders there. Complete scam. And when that folded, guess what? They started their own scam. Come on. Like why? Like I understand you want this to be true. You want this to be the thing that saves your financial life. But seriously, there is no evidence, there's no proof, there's no nothing. It's like there's just hype and blind faith and conviction. Like it's borderline fanatism. But there's nothing that says that this is true. They just see some numbers on a screen. So some people, like, they put in a little bit of money and oh, I got out my money. No, you get most likely get paid out a portion of your own money. So if you put in, I don't know what the packages are. You've put in $1,000 and you make 3% of that, what's like $30, and oh, I withdraw $30. No, now you're minus 970. I mean, come on. So really, you need to get that mindset right. You need to look at what are the revenues of the company. Do they have actual revenues? Are they sharing it with you? No. Why? Why are you so easily to trust something? Why? You need to ask yourself these hard questions. You need to do your due diligence because I know there are leaders here with massive, massive, massive downloads. So you have a responsibility to the people that you bring in. You have a responsibility to the people in your community, the people in your family. If you say, hey, this is going to change our lives, you put in a lot of money and you will lose it all, which will happen, then you're going to have that conversation with them, right? What were you thinking? Why didn't you invest in yourself? Why didn't you invest in a real long-lasting business? Why do you have more faith in Novatech's ability to make you money than you have in your own self? You don't want to have these here conversations with your friends, with your loved ones, and with a downline of thousands of people that started with you. And at the end of the day, they are going to point their finger at you, right? That's just human nature. and you don't want to put yourself in a position, right? Is Novatech going to fall? Is it going to break down? Absolutely. When is it going to happen? Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now? Well, nobody knows. But if you look at the search traffic for Novatech and all the scams and all the securities warnings, cease and refrain orders that's coming, that's piling up, we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end right now. So whether it's 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, who knows? But it's coming to an end. And you should take your money out. And just because they're paying you doesn't mean that it is legal, that is working. Right? Stop using that as like an like an argument. Oh, they're paying me. No. Okay, so that was for today's rant. If you have anything that you would like to add, please do so in the comments below, and please try to keep it civil, guys. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I have been in more scams and lost more money than 99.9% of all of you. And that it was because I was jumping from one shiny object to another. I didn't do my due diligence and I didn't team up with the right people. Why? Because I was an amateur. Then I decided to become a professional. And that means you do your due diligence on the things that you do and that you are involved with, and you partner up with high-level people, 6- and 7-figure earners in the industry with high integrity. And you find the hidden gems that actually work. So you don't have to lose sleep at night wondering if the platform is going to be there the next day. So you don't have to feel ashamed for giving promises to your spouse that you can't live up to because now all your money is gone. And you don't have to have people calling you, your downline, being pissed off that you shared something that wasn't long lasting with them. So do something that is real, that is long-term, that is sustainable. Something like this.
Take the power of trading to a whole other level with AI superpower Athena by Economy. Your money is your money. Nobody has access to it except you. It's totally safe and securely locked in your personal account that sits behind your own brokerage and trading account to build your own legacy. Free of interference from companies, Athena lets you monitor and control your trading 24/7 from an app on your phone. No distractions, no limits. But too many traders today focus on quantity of trades without strategy. With over 2 years of testing, backed by one of the most advanced and exciting platforms on the market, Athena helps you focus on capital preservation while executing precision trades. What's more, Economy won't charge deposit, management, or performance fees. Your profits are your profits. Enjoy them with the people you love, or just yourself. It simply requires an initial load and balance of $1,000 and just 3 minutes of setup time. Is a lifetime of potential earnings and secondary income worth just 3 minutes of your time? We think so. Charge up your freedom and take control of the game with the AI trading superpower software, Athena by Economy.
So Athena is every bit as good as it sounds, and it will trade for you completely hands-off in whichever Forex broker that you choose. And that is absolutely amazing. You have complete safety and security of your funds, and there's complete transparency. So the strategy that Athena uses is that it's looking for when the market is overbought or oversold. So looking at support and resistance levels, and when the trends start to switch, boom, then it enters the market. So this is not a martingale strategy. This is real AI with machine learning, and we have professional traders looking at it at every time, every interval where it's being active. So if there needs to be human intervention for some particular black swan event in the market, we have those people in place. Right now, what I want to share with you is that the drawdown on Ifina is super low. So the lot sizes are very small so that your capital is never at risk. They have capital preservation as their main thing. And now we have almost 3 years of recorded data, recorded results. And what we have seen is that we have an average of 7 to 10% return on a monthly basis. Now, this is by any means of the imagination, no guarantee. Past results are not indicative of future results, but what we do have is that we have hundreds and hundreds of verified MyFX book results of happy customers using Ifina. So let's take a look. So this here particular account goes back to 2020. And as we can see here, they have been very good months all through 2021. It's been very consistent, apart from that 1 month where it wasn't properly activated. So as you can see here, is that there have been winning and losing days, but there's been no losing month up until this point. And that's absolutely amazing. So even with turmoil in the marketplace, you know, with the Russia-Ukraine situation, there's been the Luna crash and FTX, it's still holding strong, it's being consistent, and it delivers over and over again. So this is one of the most stable and long-term things that I have found out there, which really gives you full transparency and also gives you access and full autonomy to your funds, which is super important. So now let's take a look at a Ifina testimonial.
All right, guys, so this is my Athena account. As you can see here, from Sunday market open until now, this thing has done $84 for the wheat for the whole month that this thing's been running. As you can see here, it's up $549 with a deposit of $54.60. We just broke 6K today, and this thing is absolutely savage. It's currently in another position. Let's go ahead and look at my FX book that I connected to this account from the 29th of August until now. It's up almost 10%. And look at my good brother here as well, who literally started his account on the 23rd, 100K account, up over almost 16%. Absolutely savage. Don't miss that.
The next step right now is to click the link down below and get started. I will send you all the materials you need. I will add you to the groups. I will make sure that you have all the tutorials so that you can start running. I'm super excited to help you win in the financial markets. So down below, you'll find the link you need to get started, and also my recommendation for a top-notch Forex broker to use. If you want to use your own, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't made the decision yet, I strongly recommend the one down below. Looking forward to help you win.